doesn't seem like that, innit? If he's
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Quick look, then plays it in. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Dembele's cross. Saliba clears it away. Romario. That is good alertness. Played out towards the right wing. Looking for the far post. Oh, good effort! Now, who's going to be first to this? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Here comes... He's rising! And it's a goal! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Botafogo are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Saliba. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Knocks it out wide. Oh, now he can run away with it. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Dembele receives it in a wide position. Looking for the run. And that pass just didn't quite work. Roberto Baggio. Tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Dembele. No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's managed to get free. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Liverpool already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Pedri. Roberto Baggio. And that has found him in acres of space. He has found the way through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Nemecha promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Dembele. Alexander-Arnold. He is through here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's a cute ball. That has been cut short. Alexander-Arnold. That's Rijkaard. Yaya Toure. Now Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target.
Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
That's good play. He's picked his way through. That looks a good cross. Batistuta. And it's Baggio. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a sharp pass. Serginho. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And he was quick to react. And here's from Mario. And this is Messi. Takes the shot! Liverpool looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Oh, easy pickings there. He's not got that quite right. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Roberto Baggio. He's found a way through. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Nicely aimed pass. Well, that is one way to stop him. Probing pass. Oh, important interception. And this is Batistuta. Now it's Mbappe. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Liverpool up by one goal at the halfway point.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Liverpool have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. We're on the move again. Liverpool currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Foot in. Oh, good-looking ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe looking to receive it in space. Tries to get it clear.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Romario! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Can he stop it going out? Serginho's cross. And that's really well manoeuvred. Nice-looking ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Robertson. And it's Robertson. Plays a sharp little ball here. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Cross needs to be good. Corner number 2 then. Oh, great leap! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Messi has it in a wide position. And Messi! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. Mbappe! Now it's Yaya Toure. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? In towards the back stick. Nemecha is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Now it's Romario.
Oh, great feat, that.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Botafogo really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Saliba has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, it's Dembele. He's beaten the last man. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Substitution on the field.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Number 11.
He's having a go.
Mbappe.
Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh no, what has happened here?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution.
Robertson has the space to scheme. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Drogba! And that could have brought them level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. And that pass isn't the best. And he's had it nicked away. Rashford. Great vision. Spread neatly. Botafogo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Threads one in. Real chance here. Rijkaard, tidy with his distribution. Liverpool are looking to break at pace.
Liverpool really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And this is Van Basten. And Yaya Toure! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's got away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
There will be 3 minutes added
And he's
time.
found a way past. Roberto Baggio. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Now it's Rashford. Rashford proves just a little bit too strong. He's shifting through the gears here. Lofted in. And time is up. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Bellingham picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I'm sure this wasn't in the game plan, the idea of defending a 1-0 lead, Peter, from before the break. But I suppose they were never really in danger, so there was no need to disengage the handbrake in the end.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Madrid have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
Looking for the run. Robertson picks it up out wide. Sylvestre getting this one clear. Well, they've got it again. That has ended up in no man's land. Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ekitike! It's a good run, that. Great timing.
That was a great ball that looked right on the money. Trying to get behind the defence is something that can work well here.
That's a shade optimistic. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Brahim Diaz, Peter, is a good example of the best of Spanish and the best of Africa. He's quick, he's agile, he's very good at taking the ball on the turn in tight spaces. He definitely has that element of the street footballer in him, which makes him a very exciting watch.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And here's Mbappe. Nice bit of trickery. Drogba. Brahim Diaz has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Liverpool so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Brahim Diaz. Big chance! And it's a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Impressive jump! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And claimed it back swiftly. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And that was asking for too much.
Liverpool are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, that's clever. Baresi.
Madrid always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, the idea was a good one. Chance for a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Mbappe. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Drogba! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Xavi Alonso is always scanning the pitch for targets.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Tries to pass it through. Costa Curta. Now it's Olise. Vieira. That has been slung wide. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Lobbed in behind. Oh, the ball's gone astray. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Not the most accurate pass. He's picked his way through. Olise. Ekitike. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's Dembele. And here's Drogba. Aimed beyond the defence. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Liverpool finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. We're on the move again.
Liverpool really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Ekitike. And he's been shifted off it. And here's Drogba. It's a really well-measured ball. Bellingham with the delivery. Oh, good effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Now it's Olise. He's in plenty of space here. Costa Curta is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Cross into... There's the header! And the ball's come loose here. Olise. And he's gone backward here. And it's Vieira. And here's Brahim Diaz. And they're quick to get it back. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's them. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Liverpool still chasing a one-goal deficit here. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, good climb! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Silvestre. Oh, that's well spotted. Liverpool have reclaimed it. Played in by Robertson.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Liverpool are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Bellingham. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. Shot could be on. Deftly out wide. Xavi Alonso. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he cuts out the supply. Passes short and sharp. Gives it back. Driving on and making good progress. Has a look and plays it forward. Vinicius Junior is having a shot! And again! It's a goal! It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
The decision came a little late because the referee initially didn't see the assistance flag, but it's the right call.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And he's quick to return it. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Alexander-Arnold looking to play him in. Plays a sharp little ball here. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Beckham. He's on it, can he get away? Now that looks a decent ball. Alexander-Arnold charging forward down that flank. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Liverpool clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end.
It's Drogba! And he hits the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 17.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
El dorsal 19.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Costa Curta. And this is Eto'o. Looking for options for movement. Yamal. And Dijk deals with that comfortably. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Yamal. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Shevchenko, and he's picked it up out wide. And this is Shevchenko! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Desperate defending required here. And this is Eto'o. Yamal takes a shot! That's that, the end. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and